fear is the opposite of confidence. Fear is the path to confidence. Every confident leader you admire became that way by doing hard things while still afraid. They made decisions that scared them. They spoke up when it felt risky to do so. They took opportunities they did not feel ready for. They walked into rooms where they were unsure if they even belonged. And every time they acted in spite of the fear they had, confidence grew. Here's the truth most leaders never learn. Stay with me in this video and I will make you more confident than 90% of the leaders. And I am not talking about surface level confidence. I'm not talking about faking it. I am not talking about being loud or forcefully polished or any of that. I am talking about the kind of confidence that people feel the moment you walk into a room, the kind of confidence that grounds you, centers you, and makes people trust you even before you speak. Most leaders think confidence comes from knowledge, experience, a title, or accomplishments. I used to think that, but that is not where real confidence comes from. Real confidence comes from identity, from presence, from knowing who you are and refusing to shrink. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to unlock that version of yourself. I'll give you a story, a Melissa moment. I remember walking to a boardroom early on in my career, feeling completely outmatched by those in the room. Everybody looked a lot more experienced than me, more seasoned, more certain. And even though I had prepared for hours, my voice felt tight and my presence felt very small. I thought confidence was something that could magically appear later once I learned and earned and was more experienced. Ready to lead smarter and invest wiser? On the Executive Connect podcast, we unpack executive strategies for wealth and influence. Hit the subscribe button now. Don't just watch, act. But the truth I learned is this. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something that you build. And once you understand that, everything changes. My voice even changed. My decisions changed. My leadership changed. The same can happen for you. Here's a transformation promise for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 confidence shifts that separates leaders from everyone else. If you apply these, you will walk into every room with a grounded presence that 90% of leaders never ever master. So let's begin. Shift 1. Confidence comes from clarity, not certainty. Most leaders wait to feel certain before they act. They wait to know the full plan. They wait to have every single detail lined up. They wait until they no longer feel unsure. But certainty is an absolute trap. You cannot lead and wait for certainty at the same time. Confidence leaders are not certain. They are clear about who they are, clear about their principles, clear about the direction, even if the map is not completely clear. This episode is brought to you by Summit Ventures. If you're an accredited investor, Summit gives you access to one of the greatest tax advantage opportunities, direct ownership in oil and gas. Their projects deliver what they call the triple play: cash flow, equity growth, and powerful tax benefits. And here's the best part. These investments qualify for 1031 exchanges. That means you can roll gains from real estate into energy while deferring capital gains. To learn more and get a free white paper, Oil and Gas Demystified, just visit www.summitven.com. untitled.com/executive connect. If you want to feel more confident than 90% of leaders, stop chasing the certainty. Start practicing the clarity. Ask yourself, who do I want to be in this moment? Not if I get it wrong. Clarity builds confidence. Certainty absolutely destroys it. Shift 2. Confidence is calm energy, not performance. Most people misunderstand confidence. They think it is loud, they think it is bold, they think it is forceful, but real confidence is calm. It is feeling of groundedness in your body. It is steady breath, it is clear eyes, it is centered voice. People do not trust leaders who perform confidence. They trust leaders who embody it. Think of the strongest leaders you know. They do not rush. They do not ramble. They do not force their presence. They hold it. When you walk into a room calm and centered, you immediately set yourself apart from almost everyone around you. Your presence does the work all by itself. Your energy centers the message before your words ever do. Confidence is not volume. Confidence is stability. Shift 3. Confidence grows every single time you do the thing you are afraid to do. Fear is the opposite of confidence. Fear is the path to confidence. Every confident leader you admire became that way by doing hard things while still afraid. They made decisions that scared them. They spoke up when it felt risky to do so. They took opportunities they did not feel ready for. They walked into rooms where they were unsure if they even belonged. And every time they acted in spite of the fear they had, confidence grew. Here's the truth most leaders never learn. Confidence is a collection of courageous moments. It is built rep by rep, decision by decision, moment by moment. If you want to be more confident than 90% of the leaders, stop waiting to feel brave. Take the action that scares you the most. That is the moment confidence will boom. If you struggle with confidence, please hear this. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not afraid. You are not missing anything. You are simply carrying an old identity that has not caught up with the leader you are becoming. Once you release that old version of yourself and you step into the one who is ready to lead, confidence becomes natural. Confidence becomes familiar. Confidence becomes yours. You do not need to become somebody new. You need to remember who you are already. So, 3 steps to becoming more confident today. Step 1, set your identity for the room you are walking into. Say it clearly. I am a grounded leader. I am a decisive leader. I am a calm leader. Identity shapes presence. Step 2, slow down your first 30 seconds. Arrive calm. Breathe once. Make eye contact. Let your nervous system settle. Your presence becomes the room's anchor. Step 3, do one small thing that scares you. Speak up once. Ask a question. Own your space. Every action taken in fear becomes confidence later. Give me 10 minutes and I will make you more confident than 90% of leaders. Not because you performed confidence, not because you pretended to be someone else, but because you learned the truth. Confidence is clarity. Confidence is calm. Confidence is courage. Walk into your next room confident. Lead with your presence. Act with your intention. Trust your own voice and never apologize for your power. Your confidence begins now.